Welcome back everyone to Purely Nomad. I'm Yash and this is day 5 of my Ride the Utah series. If you've been keeping up with my journey, you'll remember that I got caught in a snowstorm last night. So when we woke up, we found ourselves in the midst of a winter wonderland here in Utah. It was a real struggle to clear away all that snow from the bike. So I just cleaned the essential areas and headed out to explore our first national park for the day, Bryce Canyon National Park. With a night of snow, the weather was pretty chilly, almost 5 degrees Celsius or around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It took us around 45 minutes to reach Bryce, and the chilly weather proved to be very effective to wake me up from a good night's sleep.
Morning.
And
You are very brave.
I I don't know, I'm thinking about my choices now, but
New York, you got this. Have a safe day.
since it was still mid-March, we were aware that Bryce would not be fully open to the public due to snow, and as anticipated, it was full of snow. So I chose to save myself some trouble of picking up a heavy motorcycle and hopped into my friend's car for this one. With only 2 points open, that's all we had planned to visit. The drive through the park was simply mesmerizing. Bryce looked immensely spectacular covered up under that blanket of snow, just waiting to rise back to the glory as the snow melts in a few months. I do plan to come back here to hike some of the best trails that Bryce is famous for. But for now, let's check out this beautifully snowed in Bryce. After our brief stop and capturing some amazing photos, we headed towards our next destination for the day, Capitol Reef National Park. Instead of opting for the quicker route, we decided to take the longer yet scenic Utah 12 Scenic Route. So let's enjoy some breathtaking views along one of Utah's most beautiful scenic routes. Utah 12 may not be as well known as some other scenic drives here in Utah, but it is truly a hidden gem for us petrol heads. Every twist and turn reveals breathtaking views that will leave you in awe. As you ascend to its peak at 9,000 feet, you'll find yourself cocooned by snow-covered pines, immersing you in pure natural beauty. It took us about 3.5 hours to cover about 120 miles, but it felt as if it was just an hour at best. Soon after, we reached Capitol Reef National Park. Our plan here was to drive the scenic route that goes through the park as well as do a small hike. The scenic drive takes you through the park and has abundant pullouts to stop and take in the beauty of the rock formations around you and click some amazing photos. We spent about 2.5 hours driving around the park as well as going on a short hike near the Grand Wash. The park is beautiful, but it did not feel as exciting as some other parks I have visited. Overall, it was a nice long stop along the way. We had also planned on visiting the petroglyphs, but unfortunately it was getting late and the weather was degrading very fast, so we decided to head to our stop for the night, Moab. We reached Moab at around 8 pm. The ride from Capital Reef to here was full of exciting scenery, especially near Hanksville. I was hoping to spend some more time in the area, but we chose to move on because the weather was getting worse. It turned out to be a good decision as we were able to avoid a thunderstorm. However, we did catch some rain on the way. Overall, it was a very heart-filling day, full of scenic roads and amazing scenery. And that's a wrap for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to spread the word to your friends and family and stay tuned for even more thrilling content coming your way. See you in the next one.